Good morning. Today is July 21st, Sunday, 2024. The time now is 8:30. Praise God I woke up. Praise God I got some sleep. This morning I'm listening to Casting Crowns, All Because of Mercy. It's a really awesome song. If you get a chance, check it out. Let me share some lyrics with you. Say, I could stand here and try to tell you I found my way here on my own. Brought to life this heart of stone, made up my own mind to change my own life, working my own way to good, as if anybody could. But the truth is I've been broken since my very first breath. The truth is I've been wondering since my very first step. I know the only reason I can stand here unashamed is not because I'm worthy. It is all because of mercy. There's no way I could earn it. Praise God, my debt is paid. It's not because I'm worthy. It's all because of mercy. The reason I am sitting here, the reason I do what I do is all because of God's mercy. And I want you to see it. I want you to know it. And I want to share my faith with you today. I know that I'm not going to touch everybody. You know what? Jesus did not touch everybody when he was here. But you know what? My biggest goal is to touch one person out there and for you to truly see what Jesus has done in my life. I want to share with you this morning. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I want to talk to you about divine appointments. And I had one the other day, and it was pretty awesome. And here we go. Let me share some information with you. Okay, many times those who are in the faith community will hear things like, I ran into an old friend today who encouraged me. That was a divine appointment. Or I was able to share my faith with a person I met on a plane. It must have been a divine appointment. Were those divine appointments? Scripturally speaking, what were divine appointments in the Bible? Okay, what is a divine appointment? It is an encounter that one might believe was specifically orchestrated by God, where individuals who are brought together at just the right time and place for a conversation or actions. I shared my story with a couple ladies yesterday, and she was like, man, this is like a divine appointment. And it was so awesome. I gave her a hug. And I told her I was a born-again Christian, that I actually came out as a born-again Christian. I told her about my blog and what the Lord has done in my life. And I realized that I am not healed. I recently lost my job a couple months ago. I am not healed from that. And but that's okay. I was able to talk about it. Yes, I got a little emotional because sometimes when you've been through trauma and hurt, you are going to be emotional. But I was able to keep it together long enough to share my story with her. And that's what we do. We share our journey with people. We share our faith with someone. We tell somebody about Jesus Christ and what he's done in our life. And a good example of a divine appointment was Saul in the Bible. Saul was a early prosecutor of early Christians, and the Lord blinded him for 3 days. And could you imagine being all of a sudden one day going blind? Well, Saul was blind for 3 days and prayed to God. And God sent him someone to help him and prayed over Saul. And Saul regained his sight, regained his strength. He was so thankful that he was able to see. He started preaching the gospel. He sung a new song. He changed. You know what? Sometimes the Lord has to really put us through something for us to wake up and realize, I know what I had to go through. I know what the Lord has pulled me out of. And he wants me to speak. He wants me to share the gospel any way I can. I want you to see what he's done. I know that I'm not going to get everyone to believe. I am not asking you. I am just sharing my story for God's glory. My testimony, I want to tell you about what Jesus Christ did for me and that I am a believer. Have a good day.